hiking, backpacking, camping, eating, sleeping. This was the best first day of the Appalachian Trail with my best friend and our 2 boys. Join us for the adventure. Today is November 12th, and this is my 40th birthday present, thanks to these 2 and Nova, my little princess. What's my birthday present?
Your birthday present is to go hike in the middle of nowhere in the woods, in the mountains, with your 12-year-old son for 4 nights. No, 4 days.
And 3 nights. We got all the gear. This has been months in the making. So we're gonna document the whole trip.
Oh yeah.
And I cannot wait for this adventure, father-son adventure. I was just gonna point Beckett in the right direction and say, I'll see you at the end.
Oh my goodness. Just go in the car?
Love you.
Thank you so much for allowing us to do this.
You guys have a great time.
Come here, give me a hug. Don't knock me over, please. There's no hanging. I'm 40 years old.
Don't throw Daddy's back out before he goes in the
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Bye. Love you.
Bye!
All right, bye. Love you guys. Beckett, you're gonna leave a boy and come home a man.
Oh my goodness.
It's beginning to get a little dark. It's still 77 degrees. We're starting to see some of the fall colors on the leaves as we're driving by. And we're planning on arriving at the hotel at 8 o'clock, which would be perfect timing for dinner and bedtime because we have an early start tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
You up for these last 2.5 hours?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
All right, let's do it. All right, this is our last night of comfort, and Beckett is soaking it up. He's already had a shower. How you feeling?
Nice and comfortable and warm and cozy.
Nice. I hope you enjoy it, my friend. Enjoying all the luxuries of 2020. I just reorganized all our food. We actually have the perfect amount of food. Readjusted the weight in my pack so it's not pulling me back. And the most important thing of the trail.
Oh my goodness.
What do you think? Very important. All right, well, good night. We're gonna see you bright and early, and then we're gonna catch our transporter, Jeff, from the parking lot to Springer Mountain. Can't wait. All right, we're loading up, leaving the hotel. We picked up these 2 hitchhikers last night.
Man, thanks for the ride, dude.
Nothing better than waking up to a nice little vista like this. Ooh, wow. Man, it's just something about the mountains, right? That us Florida boys don't get. All right, we are pulling into the Byron Reese trailhead, and this is actually really cool. Check this out. This is the parking area. It's one direction, and there's like a little loop. All right, so we just discovered a really interesting piece of gear that Eric has decided to bring hiking with him. Why don't you go ahead and demonstrate that to us?
Foam roller, baby. When you're 42, you take that bad boy everywhere.
We'll be on our little hour breaks, and Eric will be over there rolling it out on the trail and the leaves. So Jeff, you're going to be taking us up to Springer, or is it down to Springer?
Down first, then round, and back up.
Yeah. All right, we got our keys.
Okay. Wait.
Got my wallet, my cell phone. That's all we need. I mean, if we need something, we just stop at a Walmart, right?
Yeah.
Wild Walmart. You can call them Wild Walmart.
There's one right up there. You know what's incredible is this drive has been about an hour and a half. We can't believe that we're actually gonna hike back because it seems like we've gone really far. You ready to hike back to the car?
Wait, we are?
Yeah, we're hiking back to the car.
We're really doing
This book, I mean, two guidebooks.
So this is the parking lot for Springer. And so the way this is going to work, we're actually going to hike a mile to Springer Mountain and then backtrack and then embark towards Katahdin. Katahdin is the terminus in Maine, Mount Katahdin. Wow. We're going to be hiking towards it. Right. But then we're going to be stopping 30 miles 4 days from now. What do you say? What do we need to do? I feel like we need to put our hands in the middle and say something.
I don't know. Say Appalachian.
There we go. Appalachian on 3. 1, 2, 3. Appalachian.
Well, these things I made the dinosaur big. That's a lot.
And now we are here at the beginning of the Appalachian Trail. This is Springer Mountain. And I have proof because it's on a rock. You don't see this every day in Jacksonville.
You don't see this any day.
Any day in Jacksonville. What would you say you're most excited about?
I was talking to Ethan about this. I'm gonna get deep on you. Like, biblically, God really works in quiet, slow spaces. So I'm excited for the busyness to go away and transition to slow, and hopefully hear something from him.
Awesome. How about you?
I was thinking of like the free of space in mind and like just leaving everything behind and just enjoying what's around you
Yeah.
type thing, because like you don't get to do that like ever, especially with a busy family. You never get to have that.
What are you most excited about or anticipating?
The amazing kinds of food we got.
There we go. Now we're talking.
I would say that's my second.
Yeah.
That's my second.
I'm absolutely excited to get back to a simple life. And I want to bottle that up for this trip and take it back home into the hustle and bustle and live a simple life in the midst of the hustle and bustle.
If we fall in.
If I had 2 poles, I could do this easier.
All right, this is our first snack stop. And so what is your Scooby snack of choice?
Bar lemon.
Lemon Larabar.
Cinnamon Larabar.
Ooh, that sounds quite nice.
good.
Very fallish of you.
Beef jerky.
Oh man, that's a real mountain man.
Right.
Well, after Mr. Beef Jerky, I'm a little embarrassed to say I have s'mores flavored Pop-Tarts.
But they're good. they're really good.
Yes. All right, we're back on the trail
Yeah.
after a nice snack attack.
That's right.
Some good stories already, right? Some good brainstorming. I think we've already started 3 companies.
Yeah.
Oh my
at least.
goodness.
And probably here we're gonna be coming up along some creeks that will be able to break out that filter and get everybody hooked up.
Awesome.
Did you get your socks soaking wet?
Bless you. I was seconds away from getting that.
All right, and we're good.
You're right.
We're having deep conversations with Ethan and his future, right?
That's right.
Planning on my life.
College, work.
You're not leaving this trail until you figure it out and sign on the dotted line. $20, gentlemen, $20.
$20. Keep going.
Ethan?
Here, could we change it so we just walk across
Nope.
to the other side?
Fully underwater. So we took a side trail that has a waterfall up ahead, and this is what we're walking up to. What does it mean when Big Boy eats most of the snacks on the first day of 4? Now we're coming up to the first shelter that I've ever seen, the first one that we're ever going to stay at. So check this out. Nothing better than the smell of a campfire. Hey buddies. Yeah, you did. Wow, this is fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
How cool is this? So this is totally like choose a spot and then set up your tent and your little spot, and there's probably 20 tents here. And this is the shelter that I was just talking to. It's got 1 level and a 2nd level up top. That looks legit. You guys have done this before.
One time.
That's a blue blaze mark that leads us down to the water, and they all gave me their water pouches. I'm going to filter it for them, first of all so we have some water, but then also so we can boil some water and make our dinner tonight. Now I sit here, that's the dirty water, and this is the clean water, and so it just goes right through that filter. It's definitely getting cold. It is pitch black out here. Very actually peaceful and quiet. Beckett, why don't you show everybody what we have for dinner?
For dinner, we have Idaho roasted garlic mashed potatoes. That might not sound good to you, but oh, it's gonna be amazing for me. Then we have smoked 3-bean chili.
Pour. So you put the boiling water in it, and then you stir it, and then you let it sit for 20 minutes, and it rehydrates and cooks. Mashed potatoes. Look at that beautiful sight. Yes. This, ladies and gentlemen, is green onion and chive and garlic mashed potatoes. Delicious. And then we're about to break into this smoked 3-bean chili. What's your first impression of today? Did it meet your expectations, or how was it different?
Over my expectations. Yeah. Enough, but
Was it easier or harder day than you thought?
I think easier, actually.
Wow.
I thought it'd be like really hard, like going straight up the mountain the whole time.
Well, that's how you and I are different, because today was definitely a hard day for me. All right, Eric, how's today compared to your expectations?
It was a little more difficult than I thought.
What was hard about it?
The inclines, declines were amazing.
Okay, we're all bundled up. Actually, I'm really comfy in here.
Yeah, really?
Put them next to you. We had some nice fireside chats. My belly is full. I have an Advil. It's gonna loosen my muscles. Had a wonderful day. Loved just hiking, loved being out here. Loved the company. Loved the nature, the freedom. Loved the pain. Loved the waterfall. But I especially loved the food.
I thought you were gonna say I especially love you.
But I especially love you. Alright, the end of the first night, it's colder than we expected, but we're prepared for it. So, wonderful job. I do love you, and I'm proud of you. Good night.
Thanks for taking me.
Good night. Good morning. Last night was a fine night camping. It got a little chilly and got a little uncomfortable.
I've been waiting.
Beckett has always been an early bird, so he wants to have some oatmeal. It's time to wake up and get started, and definitely do some stretching. Alright, I unfolded myself, I'm up. Now Beckett is actually packing up some of the stuff in the tent. Let's check him out. Hi. What are you doing in here, buddy?
I just defeated the pillows, mats,
Yeah.
and now I'm wrapping up these.
Great, cool. And while you're working on that, while he's working on that, I'm boiling water, and then we're gonna make some French toast. Not really. We're gonna have some blueberry, walnuts, oatmeal, and quinoa cereal. So we have the burner going.
Wait, did I get French toast?
Yeah, in your dreams. Hey, good morning, man.
Hey, good morning.
So tell me about your night.
Ooh, it was chilly and very hard to sleep.
Yeah, I agree. It was definitely a little more cold than we thought.
Yeah, it was.
And then you had a first time experience this morning on this trip.
Yes, I pooped in the woods.
Do bears, let me ask you a question, do bears poop in the woods?
They have to. If I have to, they have to.
That's awesome. So a little treaty treat that I'm really excited about is right here.
Oh yeah,
Yes, I brought hot cocoa and marshmallows. And it's gonna be so great. All right, Beckett's eating his blueberry cereal. Oh, I think your jacket is enjoying some of it already too. It's only taken about 2 hours, but I'm actually feeling really good. How you feeling, Beckett?
Pretty good.
You look good. You guys, and you guys, hey, we all entered the woods as boys, and we woke up this morning as men. I saw some foam rolling going on over here. Ethan, you want to explain to me what exactly was happening?
They were stretching out your muscles because you don't want to get injured. That's what was happening.
That's what was happening. I actually woke up thinking there was a bear outside.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
You know what it was?
What?
Ethan snoring.
Oh. And we have, I guess, around 7 or 8 miles today, depending on any excursions we take. I can already smell it. In this privy, pee, poop, and toilet paper only. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
It's open. Nice scenery.
Whoa.
Nice roof.
This is really nice, actually. Way nicer than I expected. I'd rather sleep in here.
So check this out. Wow, this is really cool. Look at all the things they have in here. There's a Bible, some tools and stuff. So Eric and I split up so we can have some alone time hiking with our boys. And we just came up a pretty big climb, and Beckett is pulling me along. Beckett, what's your secret?
Keep on going.
That's a good secret.
No more snacks.
Look at the mountain horizon. This is a nice little lookout, isn't it? How you doing, Beckett?
Pretty good.
We did a little snack break, having some Snickers.
No more snacks.
And these uphill climbs, man, it just knocks it out of you.
I can see the same lake.
What a treasure. I'm in awe.
By the way, I'm pulling up here.
Dude, this is so hard.
3 miles to water.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, you see all this on TV, but like, until you really see it.
Why don't you bring us up to speed? What's going on?
My toes are killing me. My boots that I paid $20 for feel like $20 boots right now. My toes on the downhill, they're just cramming into the front of it.
Gotcha.
It's painful.
So, I think we may do some plastic surgery.
Let's do it.
Get it.
Oh, right there's my big toe.
Whatever you do, don't cut yourself. Have a little bit more
Here's my
breathing room.
toe. That might work.
A little more breathing room. Let's give it a try.
Yeah.
Awesome. Proud of you. Mr. Eric is pretty tore up. Let's check out his big toe.
It's all puffed up, man. It hurts.
That is one big puffy toe. And I gotta admit, a little stinky too. So help us again.
All right, here's the invention. How do you like that?
Oh, I'm hungry. I want some.
Hey, that hurts.
Oh, sorry. All right. After a harder day than we expected, I'm pulling up to the Gooch Mountain Shelter, and the boys should be here somewhere. Let's check it out. Here we go. The head tag team right here, putting the tents up while we're getting our boiling water ready. We got the setup here. Today definitely caught us off guard, and the sun is going down. That's why we're scurrying about to get our home built and dinner on the table. All right, how's it looking?
Yummy. Just a few more minutes to go.
It is looking good. I'm gonna go get the fire ready. What do you guys say? Beckett got all this wood for us. Thanks, Beckett.
Thank you, Beckett.
And I do have to say, let's give credit where credit is due. My father-in-law, Bob, gave me this fat kindling wood. It smells so good. This was the lifesaver of our fire last night, and I'm going to use it for our fire tonight. So, highly recommend. Thanks, Bob. All right, so how's it taste, buddies? What you got?
I got chicken and rice and pita bread.
Wow.
Tastes amazing.
Chicken and yellow rice. It's
Oh yeah.
awesome.
Who do you have to thank for that?
Mommy. Thanks,
Christina.
Mom.
Great.
Look this up.
All right, buddy. Let's talk about the day.
It was great hiking. Way harder than I expected though.
Yeah, it was actually shorter today than it was yesterday, and it definitely was harder. So it's made us reevaluate our next 2 days of hiking. We're planning on doing 13 miles. So today was 7.7 miles. Tomorrow was going to be a 13-mile day, but we're just not. We're going to do 10 miles, and then that will leave us with 5 miles on the last day. So great day though. We got to hike alone together. I did some solo hiking by myself, which was peaceful. And then I'm nice and stuffed on a bunch of different types of food.
Oh, your
And
chocolate milk too.
I've already taken an ibuprofen. I'm gonna be ready to hop in bed.
What's
What was the
that?
favorite part of your day?
My favorite part of the day, I like whenever I woke up because that was the first time I woke up there and actual backpacking. It was really nice. It seemed like I was the only one awake, and I just had a lot of alone time.
Awesome. All right, good job today. I love you.
Love you too.
We're bundled up. This is the end of night 2 after a long hike, and we're gonna actually wake up at 6:30 and get an early start tomorrow, so we don't feel rushed at the end of the day. So anyway, hope you sleep well. I love you.
I love you too. I will. Here we go.